Hi guys, today I'm going to show you all about a new update. I didn't have time for this yesterday because I had a meeting from 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Yes, that's incredibly long, so I was kind of exhausted. We had a lot to discuss. Sorry I couldn't post this yesterday already. I wanted to, but it just wouldn't go. So well, first of all, I saw some people complain on the forums that D8S11 became a lot harder. It's just bullshit because the cannons and the magic towers don't have a difference in the base damage. Their garrisons have been increased, namely the blue garrison for the magic tower. The stun time is increased by a bit, and for the cannon towers, the purple garrison is increased, and it now gives more balls he shoots out when you upgrade the purple garrison. So no changes in that. The troops, though, they have gotten a little bit more health, but for the dragons that doesn't matter because they are still one-shotted, and for the shotgun dwarves they still require two shots, so it doesn't matter a lot. Um, First of all, there is change in the artificial intelligence in dungeons and also in raiding and also in heavy monsters, namely that walls are uh, not a main target anymore. The heroes and the troops won't lock onto the wall and stay attacking the wall until the wall is actually destroyed. Uh, it means that when the wall or when the heroes get attacked, the uh, heroes change their target to the one that is attacking them. So that's a little bit of change, and heroes are more eager to walk around walls, so that means that Druid won't attack too much random walls anymore. So here you can see the purple garrison on the cannon. On level 3, 29% chance to shoot 4 balls, and that's insane, guys. Also, I'm gonna show you Wave G, and with the new update, I've been farming it a lot more consistent than before the update. So, and that's because I could make a little bit adjustments. As you can see into the Clover, the walls are making a pattern so that the waves zigzag in, and this makes that theirs take a small amount of time longer to reach the towers, but a small amount of time is actually quite huge because normally Ninja will proc on the tower and the tower will be gone, and now towers are a lot more durable because the small amount of time you get extra. Also, I started using guardians instead of using no troops and placing them as convenient places. The guardians don't matter much, but I think they make the first two waves take a little bit longer. So I think it adds maybe 2-3% of the succession rate. It's not much, but it's worth it. So I'm training guardians each time I do hero monsters, and because I'm training guardians, I do 3 in a sequence now because I can't do that while my ornithopters are around. So I actually have to wait till my ornithopters are gone, and I can train guardians, and then I train guardians for 3 waves in a row, and then I can train ornithopters again. So the switch to going raiding and going heavy monsters is a little bit tougher, but it's doable. Anyway, you can see that the cannon sometimes goes nuts, and uh, you could actually see that well in the first wave, and I don't think you're gonna see a lot of it from now because the waves will just be entering the maze or the clover uh, sooner, so you can't see the cannon really fire because, well, the uh, the field is a little bit busy, so because of the new graphics, the game is a little bit laggy, and to be honest, I don't really like the new graphics. I don't hate it, but the problem with the new graphics is they take a lot more of your CPU, and that means that um, yeah, the game is laggy and you are going to mistake more with magic and such. So I hope they will be changing the graphics a little bit so it won't take that much of the CPU. Um, and that also means that it's gonna take a while before your phone is going to handle this game perfectly again because, well, my phone is just dying really quick with the new update, so I don't like to play as much on my phone anymore, so that's a really downside of the new update. um, yeah, but overall I'm not really against the update. There are changes in the arena and I'm going to talk about that later because arena has changed a lot and it really required some new insights for me. I had to rediscover the arena and, well, I'm going to find my flow again because at first I thought, well, I'm going to drop like 100 plus or something, but now I'm actually staying at 30 again, so I hope I can even push my way through in top 10, and if I can, I know that the update really didn't screw me up. But more about that in an upcoming video, so I'm not gonna talk about arena anymore. Anyway, as you can see, Wave G quite comfortably, and I can farm it like 90% now, so I'm quite happy, and my heroes aren't that badass, so there are people with more badass heroes that uh, can actually farm G without garrisons and such. But first of all, as you can see, I popped up the arena for a second, but then I thought, well, I'm not gonna talk about it anyway. So first of all, my base design is popping up a lot lately, and it's popping up in the top of the hero monsters. As you can see, King Deity is using my design, of course, modified design, but he's using my design, and Yanni is also using my design, and he used the additions of TP for Cornelio you're gonna see in just a second, and all those three guys, they made wave H5 and they even reached deep into the I wave, so yeah, I3 is quite tough, so it's lucky they made it, but it's because of my design. It really works well, as you can see, so it's arguable that it even is one of the better designs out there, maybe equal to the corner, maybe a little bit better even, especially with the new update because buffing has become a little bit stronger, and this base design really abuses that buffing. Anyway, the first place in Here Be Monsters, fucking hacker, guys, come on, you can see it. It's magic towers, and he doesn't have anything of use. He uses an angel, and what else does he got around? Not really much. So IGG should really fix the hackers instead of uh, just making new UIs and such, because it's really crap, and um, it really disappoints me that they actually do it. So first of all, I'm searching for a member of Zen, which is in Zendo at the moment. Zendo is my second guild, and uh, it's the second guild of Zen, of course, and I came up with the ideas together with a few guildies, and we use it to battle tier 2 besides Zen, and we use I or some other member can solo the tier 2 boss, and 9 other members of Zen can actually join Zendo in the weekdays and battle that tier 2 and gain more hero badges than they would get if they would be fighting in Zen, because they couldn't make top 10 there. Anyway, Crestfallen here, guys, and he's also using my base design, a little bit modified. He uses more of a round setup instead of the 5th tower in the middle, so he uses it in another leaf, and it's another modification, but as you can see, the Clover has really much modifications, and um, yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, you can lock heroes now at the moment. I noticed this, and you can actually lock heroes, unlock heroes, and you can have them consumed if they unlock, and if they lock, then you can't consume them. So no accidental misclicks anymore, and no complaints about, oh my god, I accidentally consumed my hero, because, well, then you should have just locked it so it wouldn't be consumed. Um, but it won't stop hackers from hacking your account and consuming your heroes. So, and it's device based, so only your heroes are locked on the specific device you're using, so it saves the data on the device itself, not on your account. So when you access your account from another device, you have to lock them again. And you can see the Reaper is out. I don't get it, and I'm not buying it yet. First of all, IGG has to fix the hackers, and when they do, I'm going to farm for him. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to buy $200 worth of dungeon chances and farm dungeon 8 Skull 11, die hard, and make sure I get a Reaper, and I'll be having $100 more worth of dungeon chances after I farm enough for him, and those dungeon chances are used to farm for the shards I need to level his skill up, and from there I maybe spend $100 more to get a nice talent on him. And I'm actually looking for lifesteal on Reaper, because a guild member of mine has 5 and 5 lifesteal on him, and he is really positive about it, because that makes him a really good tank. Especially because, well, he flies, so even though he's slow, he flies, and he will always stay getting aggro from a few towers. So he won't grab all aggro, but he will at least grab some aggro, and he can actually dwell off when you have a lifesteal on him, because he will still survive even though he isn't healed by Druid. So yeah, you could have seen the troop upgrades here, the health increase. That is a really small thing, and it makes tier 2 and tier 3 troops better. So last of all, I'm gonna give another shout out in this video. As you can see, I gave a shout out to Crestfallen, a member of mine, and he joined Centaur. Anyway, shout out to Wronggear, and I'm actually looking for him now. He's around this might, and Wronggear is quite funny guy. He's leader of Elite, and he always makes me laugh. It's a troll, so don't take him too serious, but he made a butterfly, guys, and, well, it's beautiful, but to my personal opinion, who could have done it better? Maybe add some antennas, add some eyes to the wings. So, well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and remember the Thunder God giveaway prize question hasn't ended yet. Someone has found a solution, right, Mage? He PM'd on me on the IGG forums, but he didn't want to win the Thunder God account, so it's still out there, and it's possible to guess the solution, but it's a really tough question. So remember to check out the hints I gave in the description and win the Thunder God account. So thanks for watching.